in reading this chapter this week on Moses, have you noticed the numbers that come up? I want to talk about that a little bit today. The first number we see is the number 3. That comes up a lot in Scripture. It's a sacred number, a holy number. God is 1 in 3, the Trinity. The 3 that we see in our Scripture reading this week is to do with the number of days that Moses had to prepare the people for when God came down on the mountain. It was 3 days, not by accident. 3 days they had to prepare. They had to make themselves holy. They had to wash. They had to clean. They even had to abstain from sexual relations. They had to be holy and pure to prepare to meet God. It was also a preparation for us to know that Jesus was in the tomb for 3 days, because on the 3rd day he rose. There's a connection here. The next number is the number 6. It's the number of days that the cloud covered the mountain for 6 days, and on the 7th day God spoke. It is to remind us of creation. 6 days God worked, and on the 7th he rested. Here is the day that God spoke to not only Moses, but to the people. The next number is the number 40. 40 days Noah was in the ark while it rained, and another 40 days while he waited for everything to stop raining and to dry up. The 40 that we see here are the 40 days that Moses was up on the mountain talking to God. Now that's a long time. 40 days Jesus spent in the wilderness as a test, as a preparation before he started his ministry. 40 days is the time we have for Lent, a preparation for us to meet God on Easter for his resurrection. It's amazing to realize that when Moses was on the mountain 40 days, 6 weeks, the people didn't have any patience at all and built a golden calf. In 6 weeks, they turned away from God after making a promise to follow him. In 40 days, can you be devoted to God? Lent's coming up, and it'll be interesting to see whether we can sustain 40 days of focusing on God. I want you to think about that as we prepare for Lent starting in a few weeks. Have a wonderful day.